foundation of the Children's Campaign was always to use data to make a point, to be persuasive with the legislature in trying to advocate for better policies for children.
We are their seat at the table when we're having conversations about policy, and we're also amplifying data and research that is so important to understanding how kids are doing in our state.
For those of us that are interested in addressing root causes and creating systemic change, then we need research, data, policy, advocacy. Those are crucial, and that's exactly what Colorado Children's Campaign does.
I think they are known as being an organization with a lot of integrity and an organization that is striving to provide unbiased yet very impactful data and advocacy for kids.
What we and many do is we look to them for data first. One of the things that I think is easiest to point to is the Kids Count report that comes out every year, and our trustees sort of pine for that report to come out in the fall. So we look there first. Beyond that, we really turn to them for their expertise about how do we win this thing for kids.
I had a legislator once tell me, we have people come in and testify, lots of great people coming in and telling important stories on both sides of an issue, but a lot of times we wait until the Children's Campaign comes because they come with no agenda other than kids. They're nonpartisan, they're data-based, and so we sift through all the information and then we wait to hear what the Children's Campaign is going to say to really hone in on the things that we should be paying attention to.
If you use data to drive your decisions, then it really doesn't matter whether you're a Democrat or a Republican because the data speaks for itself. And that's the reason I think the campaign has probably been more successful than most organizations at passing legislation on behalf of kids.
And we'd always view the organization as being the resource to tell us how are kids doing in our state and how can we better care for their well-being.
Even having the beginning of the session start with Kids Count and calendars on all of the legislators' desks and seeing that, because that all really embodies the support and the community that is about kids in Colorado. We know that we're always going to need data, we're always going to need research, and we're always going to need advocacy on behalf of kids, because one thing that will never change is that kids are not going to show up at the Capitol by themselves.
They're also the place that can stand up in front of any audience and compel them to care about Colorado kids.
From the research and data to inform policy to the advocacy to get it across the finish line, everyone in Colorado, from children's and families, the entire state, owes the Colorado Children's Campaign a great deal of gratitude.